Say, man, who I'm with?
N.T.D. Big N.T.D.
Yeah, what I look like showing you love when you don't give it back. Every time I brag on a bitch, she gon' show her act. Can't come around and gossip, if you come around, we get a bag. Got my shit together, they should be happy, but it made them mad. Every time I ever took a loss, I went and made it back. You chasing, just chasing and rack racing. I can't sit up on my ass, nigga, I'm too impatient. You never been inside my shoe, don't judge my situation. I went to jail so many times, and that bitch feeling stupid. They teach me how to get a bag, it taught me how to lose it. I'm really that in real, like don't judge me by my music. You thought that shit was hard, just wait until you hit this news.
N.T.D, man, supposed to be getting an interview a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Just dropped the whole tape, man. Law of Attraction, man. Y'all go get that shit on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms, man. So let's get straight into it. How you feeling, man?
Shit, I'm chilling, I'm good, you know. Shit, it's great for real.
Been working tight shit, that was up though, man. So let's go on, man. Let's talk about it. So where you from, man? Where you grew up at?
I'm from Tuscaloosa, but I moved to Birmingham. I like 12, and I moved back, so I'm in Tuscaloosa. I moved back after I graduated, like 2020. So shit, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, you know, I can imagine that shit, you know what I'm saying, growing up hard in Birmingham, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of murder, a whole lot of killing been going on, you know what I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying, so what was your type of high school, man? Was you by yourself, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of friends, how you going?
I mean, shit, in high school, I don't know what everybody for real, like, I wasn't just selected to one group, if you might cool with everybody, and, like, a lot of, in high school, like, I wasn't really just, you know what I'm saying, I got in trouble a lot, so I just went there, goddamn there, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying.
So you say you missed a whole lot of time in school?
Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot, but like, every year I get, like, class 3 or something like that.
So what, you were like a troublemaker?
No. I was like, I mean, shit, I used to get the fine and shit like that, so.
I'm always to try out.
Yeah.
So let's say, what was one of the reasons you got to find out?
But I never forget that shit. I was in the 9th grade. The nigga guy in the lunchroom, that nigga threw a napkin at me. Like, I'm trying to eat. This nigga throwing napkins and shit. And this shit went from there. And it was a nigga, like, I didn't give a fuck.
Crazy.
Real guy in the lunchroom. That shit was crazy as fuck.
Boom!
I think I got class 3 for that. I can't remember.
Damn.
And it was the first week of school, bro.
First week?
Yeah, it was the first
Y'all ain't
week.
even got classes going on.
Oh God, like that shit was crazy. And then I was in my math teacher class. I forgot that motherfucker name. Like she hated me after it. Like she didn't want to teach me shit when I got back. I did get class 3 because I remember when I came back, I was behind, and she didn't even want to teach me shit.
She was fucking with you, man.
Oh God.
Yeah, man. So N.T.D, huh? So where the name come from?
N.T.D done. I was listening to Gucci Man. It was like 2016. I was listening to Gucci Man. He was like, they call me Gucci the Don, the best that ever did. And I was like, damn. N.T.D Don. And I put that shit in my Twitter name. And so nigga was like talking shit about like N.T.D Don, but that shit stuck though.
Yeah, so you just, you know what I'm saying, took it and ran with
it.
it. So do your family fuck with your music?
Yeah, for sure. My mama, she one of my biggest supporters, and my grandma, like my brother, he ill me. She pretty much everybody support my music though, like all my family, my uncle, everybody.
Bitch, I'm family.
Huh?
I'm family.
Yeah, okay. Catrice, my best friend. She go to every photo shoot, every video shoot, every studio. She this motherfucker behind the camera right now. Everything I do, she there. She support 100%.
True. And so, like, what does that moment you knew this was like the career you wanted to invest in, take off in?
When I first started, I was like 17, like. Before I got in the studio, I was rapping. Matter of fact, Nick, I started with Nick, and he used to take me to this basement where he used to rap and shit like that. And I let him, I rapped a song to, I made a freestyle to Biggie, Kicking the Door. And I rapped that shit to him, and then he was like, bro, this shit hard, I'm like, I mean, it's great, but you feel me? But he was like, bro, get in the studio, you just fucking drugged me in the studio. And I rapped that shit. I don't think I ever recorded that song, but I recorded another song And that shit was hard. For back then, right now, that shit probably wouldn't be hard. But back then, I was like 17, 16. And I used to always like write shit and rap it to my sister. And she used to like that shit. And I feel like she wouldn't like, I used to try to sing though. And she used to tell me that shit was trash. So I just started rapping. Oh God. But yeah, they always support it.
So how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since 2017. But in 2017, after I dropped one video, then in 2018 I dropped one video.
So you been rapping your whole life, but that's when you kind of started
like I made my first song 2017 in July. I made 2 songs, and they was straight, like they went all that. But then 2018, not 2017, I think I did that song. I did a remix to "Love My Chopper" with TK, and I did Mangolia freestyle. It's on YouTube. Like, well, it ain't on YouTube, but that shit was hard, and like that shit, like the support I got from that shit made me want to rap. But I was never consistent. Like I dropped one video in 2017. I dropped one video in February 2018, and then I stopped rapping for like a year. And then 2019, I dropped one video in November. And then 2020, I ain't dropped shit till like I signed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like I barely was fucking trying.
Hold on, so let's talk about that. You say you start rapping. What made you start rapping then for a whole year?
I had a lot of shit going on. Like I lost my motivation for the shit for real.
Yeah.
But you know how this shit go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Consistency is always key, you know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta keep that shit going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so if not rap, you know what I'm saying? What you think you'll be doing right now?
I mean, it's a couple things. I know I was trying to cut hair and shit, but how this shit go? And probably like tattoos or some shit like that. But rap my main focus. But if that shit don't work, I'm back to what I was doing.
Yeah. So after high school, you had no consideration of going to college or, you know what I'm saying?
I did go to college.
What
I
you
went to college,
did?
yeah, for like a month, and then I got put out. So that shit went for me.
You got put out? What you put out for?
I got a fine.
Damn.
Fine. That shit was fucked up though. It wasn't even my fault.
Gee, what happened this time?
Them niggas stole my books. So, oh God, them niggas stole my... Man, I was mad as fuck. I was not going for this shit. They stole, like, them books were like $100-some. And they stole my fucking book. And shit, we got the fine. I ain't gonna care. I got my ass beat. Bad. Fuck.
So recently, well not recently, you worked with, you know what I'm saying, the top producer in the city, LaMarcus J. You know what I'm saying? You did a couple songs with Diego, TLE Cinco. Could you tell me about your first time signing with them?
I signed with them in 2020, in July. I mean, at the time, it was a big thing for me because it's like I wasn't rapping consistent. Mm-hmm. So it was like, for somebody to just see that shit in me and sign me, just as me, that shit was big. Like, it's still big though, like, you feel what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, so you signed with them, but then you left.
Yeah, I left 2021.
So was you with them 1 year, 2 years?
I was with them for like 9 months.
9 months? Oh, so it was.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's a long ass time,
yeah.
But it wasn't long.
So what happened? What made you decide to go in different direction, different route?
Like I was really doing this shit I could have did myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it really went on point. And then there was a lot of shit I didn't like about the label. In a way, like I just wasn't really doing shit. Like it was just, I don't want to say wasting my time, but I was kind of like I was wasting my time. Like I could have been doing more shit, but you know that's how this shit go for real.
And what's your relationship with them now? You still hit them up, still talk to them?
I talked to LaMarcus probably like 3-4 days ago. And then Malik, but shit, all the niggas that was on the label, them niggas gone. Like they left like a month or 2 after I left. And so shit, it was probably like 9 niggas on that label. It's probably like 2 or 3 maybe.
Do you think they felt the same way that their time wasn't getting valued, or you know?
Yeah, I talked to a couple of niggas like the day I left, and I told Zai, he a producer. I told him, and then shit, they all called me like 5 niggas on the phone. They were like, they understand, you feel me, and they support me regardless of who I'm with or whatever I'm doing. Like they support me for sure. So I was like, shit, you feel me? That's love, cause shit, niggas ain't have to do that.
That's true. So yeah, let's talk about your style of rap. You very different, you know, very versatile. You come with that hard shit, but you also got something for the people who be going through a lot. Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about your pain songs.
What influenced me?
Yeah, what influenced you?
Pain, for real. Like, I know Excuse My Pain, I dropped this shit but them songs old as fuck. Like, them songs 2019 when I got my heart broke. Like, that shit was long ago. And then that's another thing when I was with the label, like, damn, I need to drop a tape, but like the tape kept getting pushed back, or we need to wait on this, like we need to wait on the fan base, we need to wait on this, but shit, I dropped that shit. I did good as fuck for like, and then I ain't dropped shit in 2021. I ain't dropped nothing the whole year to August, and that shit went up. So I always knew that like that shit was gonna go up regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Like they helped me gain a lot of fans. Like they helped me. That shit really helped me a lot.
But not doing what you want to do at your, you know,
Yeah.
pacing your time.
Yeah.
You want to be a reason you at though. So yeah, who would you compare your, you know what I'm saying, your rap style to? Cause me listening to you, it's really, I feel like you in your own lane. Like nobody has what you have. So who would you say you compare yourself to?
If I had to compare myself, it would be like Lil Baby, No Cap. Sometimes I get on that whole.
Yeah, cause I definitely can see that. Cause you very lyrical when it comes to your songs. You very lyrical, so I definitely can see, especially with the flow you have. I definitely see the Lil Baby inside there.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't like just sticking to one type of beat. Like, nigga, I like rapping different type of ways, cause I feel different type of ways sometimes.
So let's talk about the tape you just dropped last week, man. Law of Attraction. What Law of Attraction? Where that title came from?
Law of Attraction. I was always big on Law of Attraction. Like, you think negative shit, you get negative shit.
Right.
You think positive shit, you get positive shit. And like, this shit that's coming to me now is all positive because I've been thinking positive.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then my grandma, she big on shit like that.
Yeah.
You just heard her ass talk about that shit. But that's pretty much it, for real.
Let's talk about your favorite song on there.
My favorite song. My favorite song, Too Easy. Cause yeah, I recorded that shit the day I submitted the tape. I like, cause I feel like the album wasn't complete. I'm like, this bitch missing something. Like it's something this hoe missing, and that's what that shit was missing. Cause it was one of the top stream songs, so that shit turned me up.
Mm. So on the tape you have Tilly Cinco, you got Big Yavo, you know what I'm saying, some of the big name artists in the city. What's it like working with them?
Shit, I fuck with Cinco, like, and then the crazy thing about that song, I recorded that song, I kept the empty verse on it. That shit was empty for like 3-4 months. Then LaMarcus called me, he had played the song. I used to had played the song to Cinco, and Cinco was like, shit, I need to get on this bit. And then he got on it, but he didn't get on it right then. He got on it like 2 months later. And then the song Yavo, LaMarcus had sent that shit to him and got him on it, you feel me? So that's how that shit came about. So I never really worked with Yavo. Like, I wasn't in the studio when he recorded it. But Cinco, with Cinco, I've been in the studio with him a couple times. And he genuine as fuck. He one of the most genuine niggas I really in his music shit that I met like that.
So I see the All Praise God. Did you grow up in church, or you know what I'm saying? How did that come about?
Hell no. That was how I was little. I probably went a couple times with my mama, but nah, it's just, I don't know, that's the vibe I got from the beat, like, and then it was like the shit I said, and it was like, shit, I'm grateful for all this shit that happened, even though this shit ain't work out, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I see, man, you tatted up. You tatted up, got a lot of tattoos, man. How many tattoos you have?
About like 15. I know I got a sleeve. I got my neck. I got LME on my neck. I got a butterfly on my neck. I got my daddy name and I got my mama name right here. But you know what I'm saying? I'm finna add some more shit. Niggas telling me to stop. I'm finna add some more shit. What they talking about?
So yeah, man, I see the butterfly. You got the butterfly tattoo. You got the butterfly chain. What the butterfly represents?
It's just me. I came up with that shit not too long ago. It's just, I don't know. It's just the fact, like, butterfly. Like, nigga come from a caterpillar to a butterfly. I feel like I'm a butterfly. Like, I went from that to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel like you expanding. You know what I'm saying? You growing each and every day.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, man. So reason just dropped the tape this year. Law of Attraction, man. It's hard. Like I said, go get that shit, man. You get it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? It's going crazy right now. So what we can see in the future from you, N.T.D?
Really more visuals. I don't plan on dropping another tape till like next year.
Next year?
It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
Cause like the shit I'm trying to do, like I'm strategizing this shit. Like I'm finna branch out and shoot with different niggas, be around different niggas, go different places. I feel like lately I've been going to the same studio. I've been with the same type of people, shooting videos, taking pictures. So I'm finna just expand this shit.
Alright, so a lot of rappers overdosing all drugs, pills, lean, codeine. Do you partake in the drugs? Do you drink?
Yeah, I drink. I'm drunk right now.
Damn.
But nah, like I don't do drugs. Like I don't smoke weed, y'all. Like I ain't smoke weed. So I'm like 16. That shit is terrible for me. But like drinking, yeah, I drink. And then I know I talk about perks a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't take perks no more.
Yeah.
Like I'm changed. I don't take perks. I never really just had a big ass problem with perks. Like, I'll take a perk. You know.
Yeah, just for the fun of the type shit. Yeah.
Somewhere I be having headaches and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a lot of rappers, they don't understand the influence that they have on these fans, and you know.
Yeah, like that's why my song tweets. I was like, I quit the perks, and they asked me why. Like every song, I feel like I say I'm not taking perks.
Yeah.
I'm taking perks. I'm not taking perks.
Yeah. Alright, so man, a lot of bad bitches in the world, man. You can date any celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like you can date any celebrity. Who would it be?
A celebrity. I think it'd be Keke Palmer.
Keke?
Yeah, Keke Palmer. I like Keke Palmer.
Keke?
Yes, Keke Palmer. Like Keke,
All bad.
but Keke
Now
Palmer.
she was bad back in the day.
Man, she bad, but she dark skinned. Or like Coco Jones, the girl off of
like Megan Good or somebody.
Nah, hell nah. Coco Jones. Now that bitch bad. On Bel
You talking about the singer?
She sang? I think she
Yeah,
sang.
she sang the singer after. Yeah, she was on.
Let Me Shine.
Did
Yeah, Let Me Shine.
Yeah.
She dark skinned. I love dark skinned. Yeah,
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
On this she on Bel Air, man.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, the black and the berry.
You got Laura Money, Megan Good.
Man,
Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer, Coco. I like dark skinned people. I don't really care for like.
Yeah, so that's your type, dark skin.
Yeah, dark skin. I like tall. I like tall people. I'm 5'5", but I like 5'7". I like tall people. That's crazy.
Why?
I don't know. I like
unheard
tall
of.
people. I don't know. I mean, short people cool too, but not my height. You either gotta be taller than me or shorter than me.
Not your height.
Yeah, not my height.
That shit unheard of. Oh, God.
Not my height. Hell nah.
That shit is unheard of. So what you got dropping next? In the singles and the visuals?
Yeah, I got Too Easy from the drop. I'm waiting on Malik ass. Probably like this week. And then I'll praise God. I think I'm dropping this shit tomorrow. And then I got Treading Woods I'm finna shoot. And then after that, I know I'm shooting Back on Road and probably like Yours Truly or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
That Trend the Water, that shit hard. That personally my favorite on there, you know.
Yeah, that shit hard though. I knew that shit was hard when I wrote it. I was like, damn, this shit hard.
Let's talk about that song. Like, let's talk about it. So, what was you? You know what I'm saying? What was your mental state writing that song?
I was in the car. I remember this day. Like, I remember you can ask me in the song, I can tell you when and where I wrote that motherfucker. Like, I wrote Treading Woods. I was in the car. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn. I played the beat. I'm like, damn, this shit hard as fuck. And then the beat name, it ain't got shit to do with the beat. So I'm like, I don't know why I came up with Treading Woods. Like, Treading Woods.
Yeah.
That shit be crazy.
Yeah.
It just come to me. And then that shit, when it come natural and I don't have to sit and think, I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Like with Treading Woods, I was like, I recorded it. I had recorded it. And I sent it to my girl at the time. She was like, that shit hard. I'm like, that shit is hard. I didn't keep writing it. Oh, mom, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, so you singing now?
What's up?
Free agent.
Free agent. Oh God, singing
sure.
as fuck. I ain't got no whole single. Same.
Yeah. She lied, y'all. She got by options.
Huh?
Got a whole lot of options.
I mean, it's just the options be bullshit for real. Like, it's really no options. Like, and then I'm just really focused on myself. Like, I locked in on myself, so I use some, you know what I'm saying? But just locking in with somebody right now, hell no.
So you got a lot of Birmingham as far as rapping, we definitely growing. Like, do you see yourself linking, you know what I'm saying, doing a couple feature with, you know what I'm saying, little name artists that's in the city?
It's like my partners I want to link with, like G, Amari, Stank. I know I gotta do a song with Stank, and I want to do a song with Streets Love Daddy. I think his name Daddy. Like, Daddy. Yeah, his name Daddy, and who else? That really pretty much it. Hell no. The features I'm finna like try to get is niggas in Atlanta, like different places.
You know what I'm saying? What would you say your bigger regret in life right now?
Biggest regret? I don't really have no big regrets. Yeah, I don't really have no big regrets.
You kind of see like you did this shit.
It happened. Like,
it
got me right here where I am now. So like, I can't even much regret the shit. Like, I feel like it's shit that I wish. I won't say I wish I wouldn't do, but I wish I had to go through. But shit, it got me here. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what about your biggest accomplishment?
Biggest accomplishment was dropping my first tape. Cause niggas was waiting for that shit for like 2 years. So that was my biggest accomplishment. And then I feel like I didn't rush it. Like, I kind of took my time with it. I feel like this tape I just dropped was rushed. It was rushed, but shit did better than the last one, so I can't complain. For real.
Yeah, you see you definitely growing, so.
Yeah, for sure.
So you mentioned you all signed to LaMarcus J.
I was signed to RBG.
Oh, RBG, so.
Yeah, LaMarcus J, I think he put, I don't want to say the wrong shit, put projective. Shit, I can't sound project.
He basically had some intel in it.
Yes, nigga, he was the. I gotta look it up. I can't think.
But my question is, so what you learn about the industry?
From them, I learned it's our business. It ain't personal. You can't keep this shit personal. Cause like, on God, I ain't gonna cap. When I left the label, like, that shit, I went through a lot of shit. Like, I was depressed. I was like, damn, like, I put my all into this shit and this shit didn't fucking work out. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck I'm gonna do next? So it did. I was like down for a couple months, but the thing is, I left mentally before I left physically. I left that label mentally in like November, but physically in like April. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it just shit kept happening. Like, so when I left, it was like, I know I wanted to leave. Like, I ain't just get mad, nigga did something, like, fuck this shit, I'm gone. Like, it was over time, like, damn, like, weighing my options, like, so it was just, it wasn't no spare the moment thing, it was some shit I've been thinking about. And then, like, the thing, like, when I left, niggas was calling me, like, damn, you love, but they didn't know, like, we was having meetings about this shit, like, we was talking about this shit. They didn't know because I never
behind the scenes type shit.
Yeah, the behind the scenes. They part of the label and they still didn't know. So when I left there, like, what the fuck? But they didn't know this shit been going on. It's been shit I didn't like, but we always discussed it and came to a point, and then we came to a point, oh, we gonna do this when that happened. And shit
never happened.
It never fucking happened.
So it was just time to get up out of that.
Yeah, for sure.
LME. Let's talk about that. How did that come about?
LME, I started this shit because I don't want to be under nobody else no more. Like, I got my own team. I got people who really support me and gonna support me whether I rap or whatever the fuck else I want to do. Like, it ain't just, it's deeper than music. Cause niggas, you sound niggas, yeah, but if I want rapping, y'all won't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people around me, they fuck with me regardless of what I do. So I wanted my own team, my own people to do this, that. I don't want to have to go through no nigga. I do that shit myself because I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, waiting on no bread to shoot a video, like, I shoot that shit myself. So, yeah.
And LME stands for?
Loyalty means everything. Cause loyalty means everything, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Loyalty over love?
Over love, 100 times.
So you say you do freestyles with the over the Biggie. How did your writings and your music change over the years?
A lot. It just changed really cause, you know, music changed in general. Like, everybody on different type of shit. And I just got better, like. And then it was like one point I thought I was getting worse. Like, I remember after I dropped Back to Business, that one of my biggest songs. I dropped Back to Business. I was like, damn, like, that shit hard as fuck. I can't shit beat that. Like, that shit hard as fuck. I'm sitting here. And that's another thing, when I had signed, I recorded that song like a week before I signed. And then I signed, it was a go-to song. So after I wrote that song and that shit just went how it went, it was like, damn, like, I'm just sitting here, I ain't thinking like, bruh, it's like a lot of pressure. Like, that's the fucking hardest song I ever made. And it's still one of the hardest songs I ever made. I ain't gonna say I can't top that, but it's gonna be hard to top that one.
Do you feel as if the more things you get exposed to in life, the more experience you have, that translate over to the music, the way your music develops?
Yeah. Like, I can go through shit today. I'm gonna write it down today.
Yeah.
I record that shit tomorrow. So yeah, for sure.
So you draw how many mixtapes you draw so far? Just two?
Yeah, 2.
Which one was your favorite? And why?
Excuse my pain. Cause like I went through a lot of shit to write this shit.
Yeah.
Like niggas be listening to that shit like nigga, you just don't know how many tears I shed write that shit. It's deep as fuck. So that's probably my favorite one.
And like, so you know, when you drop your music, like how do you come up with the ideas? Was you in the shower or you in the car alone? Like,
yeah, I used to write in the car, but lately I've been writing at home, like headphones on type shit.
Yeah, you just gotta be zoned out, separate from everybody.
Yeah, and then lately I've been alone a lot, like every day, every weekend. I just been by myself, so it's like when I'm by myself, I edit videos, I write a song, drink some drinks, some shit like that.
Yeah, they make you more focused on your career.
Yeah, like when you in a relationship, like you can't put your main focus on you. Like
right.
It shit kind of divided because you gotta consider somebody else's feelings and shit.
Yeah.
So when that shit went how it went, like all the focus on me. Like I got a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit I'm planning. So it helped a lot.
Do you feel like the relationship was holding you back tight?
Yeah, I ain't okay. Yeah, for sure. But that's why I ain't getting no more relationships. I ain't got time. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on me.
Yeah. Alright, so man, you got Pop Smoke, King Von, Nipsey. Do you feel is rap the most dangerous job in the world right now?
My mama said this shit, but it depends. Like, it depends on how you moving. Like every nigga you just said, you said Pop Smoke, Von, who else? Nipsey.
Yeah, Nipsey.
But see, Nipsey, that's different. But I mean, they kind of put themselves in that
Yeah,
position.
put yourself in that position.
Yeah, like it's just whatever position you put yourself in.
How you present yourself. I feel that way too.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's a message or a quote that you'll give to your fans, one of your fans?
I mean, my message is shit. This shit finna go up. This shit finna go up.
Hey.
And you know, just got to him.
Before they start taking off.
Oh God. But shit, yeah, like we got a lot of shit coming. I got a lot of shit planned. A big ass move finna happen. And shit, you got to stay tuned. She got some shit finna come. A lot of shit finna come. All gas, no brakes. Just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. So for sure, man. I appreciate you pulling up to it, man. Big N.T.D, man. Y'all go get that Law of Attraction, man. It's on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify. Go screen that shit right now.
For sure. YouTube. All it. I try to tell them how I feel, they still don't understand it. I had to start giving out love, they took my shit for granted. I got some scars that never healed that I got from my family. Them niggas with my blood, but it's still all love. Too busy catching blessings, hands too full to hold a grudge. Too busy in and out of court, getting scolded by judge.
shit and adjust it. Was in the dark, stay in the dark, cause I never discuss it. I always cry alone. Yeah, you ain't show me love when I was here.